morning. It's Friday. Come on, let's get the energy up. Woo! We're going to be fitting a mcalpine waist fitting. Waist fitting? What am I on about? Trap and waist kit for a 2-bowl sink unit. God, I did not get much sleep last night, but let's get straight into the video. Obviously, this video is not sponsored by mcalpine. Just want to make that clear. So today we're going to be fitting one of these somewhere. Is it that one? We're going to be fitting a waist kit. This video is not sponsored. I have no affiliation with mcalpine, mcalpine plumbing products. But did he send me stuff? Motherfucker. He messaged a customer already to say I'm having a coffee before I come in because I'm outside. I need to wake up. I desperately need to wake up. Do you know what? This is serious now. If you have ADHD, you can end up spending all night overthinking things. And if they're negative things, you'll end up awake all night, going over and over and over things. And you can easily spiral into not knowing what to do with yourself. So, there's an insight into my life. Every now and again, I just can't get to sleep. Just restless. Even though I've been at work all day yesterday. I had no reason not to be absolutely shattered. And I was tired, but I did not fall asleep until 3 o'clock this morning. So I've had 4 hours sleep. Then I got up, had a shower, brushed my teeth, made myself something to eat to give me a bit of energy. Right, should be everything I need. And there's our waist kit there. So socket set, a light, some gloves, some wipes, flathead, the camera holder, cutters for the plastic, and then a little tray. Okay, there we go. Right, let's start getting this taken apart. Go up. There we go. Oh dear. Before we go any further, 7mm socket. Just get this on quick. Right, come on, let's pull that. There we go. Right, last one. Oh god. Take that off. There we go. That's the old one gone. Now, the problem with this one was there was a crack. There you go. All the way along there, leaking water. Oh no, there it is. You can see the water stain on it as well. Cheap. I don't know what brand this is. I think there will be a brand name on it. Okay, so the clean stuff. So we want these first. These flat washers. Okay, first one. Right. That goes in there. And then on there. But I'm going to have to cut this one down. You can get it in there. That should, come on, go straight onto there. It's going to play nice. There we go. Ooh, I was getting a bit worried then they weren't going to fit. other side. We put PTFE around it, it's no need. Oh, look. Stupid. So, oh, got two. Washing machine and dishwasher, I suppose. Both open-ended. Right, okay. Let's have a look then. So, one's got to go there, one's got to go there. We can adjust this, but it doesn't look like we really need to. So, let's get that one cut there. Up there, we need a little bit of room for the nut as well. Nut. Then a flat piece, another flat piece, goes on there, like that. Then drop it into there, and tighten that up there. Not quite tight, loose. So, that one there. This is what we needed to keep it loose. Oh, that's cross thread in. No. There we go. Like this. Up. Then tighten that. There we go. We can get this out. That's where it was in this one. Okay. So, push that up. And then we need to cut that in line with this. Right, there we go. That's been cut. Can we do this without... There we go. Pull that down. There we go. Right, and the washing machine needs to cut off that top portion. And then that way. That's fair enough, right, okay. Need to loosen that up a bit. That. Back in there. So that one needs that because it's not being used. There you go, push it all the way in. On there. And there we go. That's that one blanked. Right, so is this trap going to line up? Nope. Right. So where does that outlet need to be? That needs to be slightly higher. Right, so instead of putting a socket in, see if we can put a T in with a compression cap, and then it's the perfect place if you ever need to do some drain rodding. Oh, perfect. Right, there we go. I don't know what people think about the drainage point, so that I know that if I'm snaking, I like to put water behind it so that you can snake whilst running water. And it's a nice angle so that you can easily get in there. Yeah, works well, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get the wipes. Let's get this covered, cleaned out. Right, I don't think that looks any different, but at least we know it's disinfected if there was any splashes, spills or anything else. So let's get the mould filled up completely, both sides. Well, that stuff is so easy to fit. To be fair, they are like the best manufacturer in the UK, hands down, and I can almost guarantee that's not going to leak. I put like 0.0001% chance that there might even be a slight drip on any of the pipe work that we've just done. Are you ready? 1, 2. So, no leaks, no leaks, no leaks. No leaks. No leaks. No leaks. No leaks. No leaks. Oh. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Woohoo! That coffee's gone through me, and I've made up an excuse that I need some silicone nozzles, so we need to go. 10 nozzles, £3. Can't go wrong at that. I mean, look, okay, there's one, but all of them are filled with dried silicone, and I had this clear, but no nozzle. Well, actually, that weren't really an excuse. I actually do need some, and it's one of them little things. If you see them in a merchant, you're gonna grab them anyway. Have a few spare nozzles, because got to keep your keep your tip nice and clean. That's Professor Plumb's top tip. And all it is, sorry about the fan, I can't find an isolator for it. There's this silicone around here, and we're just gonna cut that off and get that resealed along there. Oh, that's taken way too long to get clean. It was really mouldy. I'll tell you what, after tooling that up, this stuff's really good because it's proper crystal clear as well when it does dry. And I've just done the outside where I've cut off all of the internal, that side, because obviously it's silicone on both sides. Only need silicone on that side there. Well, there's some footage at the end, and it's just me going out and pricing up a job. So come along and we'll have a look. Right, so that's all corroded. You want a 600 wide, 4, is it going to be 4? 5, 4, 4.5, 4.5. Let's have a look at the boiler. Filling loop, pressurised, Worcester. Lovely. Easy to drain down, easy to fill up. Nice. And the tail rail, I'm going to put it over a bit so you don't scald your leg. There. Right, let me see there, a bit of water staining. So, let's just tighten everything up. And start with, can we get in there with these? Might need the fin drawers. Right, that was really loose. There. In fact, look down it. Yep. That's where it would have been. Well, that was a really nice gaff. The little leak, just vent cap, easy peasy. So the tail rail, I let the customer order as much as you can get them to order, because then they can pick the style, they can pick the size, blah, blah, blah. When it comes to, you know, designer radiators and tail rails, so that they get the exact thing that they want. And then if it turns up damaged or broke or parts missing, it's on them. You ain't got to mess about. I'll order the bog standard Stalrad radiator. So I've got the size for that. So the way that I just do the quoting is I'll go, right, how long is that going to take me? Well, I've got to drain the whole system down. I've got to refill it. I've got to add inhibitor. Plus I've got to do the work of hanging the 2 radiators, plus a bit of pipe work on the... Is he going to be able to get past? Hang on. What was I saying? Yeah, so I've got to do a bit of pipe work and stuff. She doesn't want me to lift up the floor and start damaging the floor and leaving holes in the floor. So we're just going to reroute the pipe work along the skirting and up into the towel rail. There you go. It's a very, very, very nice gaff. Big, big, nice house. Which is good, because it means you get left alone when they're big houses. They're one end of the house, you're the other end of the house. They seem like really nice people. Again, a nice modern boiler with a filling loop. Big, big bonus. Not having tanks, and older pipe work can be a nightmare in some of these big houses. Let me turn your camera around. So it's like a very old-fashioned sort of row of houses. It's actually back right there around the corner, but you know what I mean? Some of these older houses can have some really old plumbing in. Luckily, it's all obviously been renovated before they bought the place. So, or they renovated it. So there we go. There's a little quoting job. So the turnaround on that one, I'll be doing that as, well, basically once they've got it ordered, I'll order the small radiator and it'll be about a week's wait. I don't tend to get booked up for weeks on end because of the work that I do, which is, as you can tell, small little maintenance bits, small little jobs. I don't like to get bogged down with bathrooms and things like that. But there we go. Right, outro time. If you like that video, hit the subscribe button. I hope you have a fantastic weekend if you're watching this on a Friday. Hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. If you've made it to the very end, say I am a champion, I made it to the end. I will be changing that phrasing up on the next one so that you can't cheat and say I'm a champion every time without actually watching to the very end. So if you've got any suggestions for videos that you would like to see, if there's anything outside of this jobbing about, I almost said day in the life, jobbing about days, then just leave me a suggestion. And then what I'm going to do is, from now until Christmas, ask me anything. Put AMA, right? Because I won't respond in the comments, but what I'll do is I'll save it, and then on Christmas, I'll collect all of them, answer them all, and then I'll release a video where it's ask me anything. I mean, anything. You can ask me some really rude and horrible questions if you want, but put AMA at the start of the question and I will answer it in the video then, and then I'll give you a shout out and all the other things. So, well, peace out, guys. Not the super high energy, oh, it was such a fun video, but I will get some sleep. I'll be back fighting fit on Monday. Whatever comes Monday, we will hit it hard. We will do a good video. The editing is now sorted out. I can upload really long videos if that's what you really want. You can have 40, 50, 60-minute videos. Because I've finally figured out how to do the editing, and I've dug out the laptop and fired it up, doing the editing on there now. So see you later, Shan. Pleasure to have you on board for the ride. Thank you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I shall see you on the next one.